You know,
you just never know.
Do things.
This world is. It's. I can't even begin to.
This is the new Crane home. My husband and I lost family. We lost our home. We can't go back there. It's a lot to process. You know, we will be there to support the police department and all the people that came out yesterday for those 2 individual children.
So many people.
It was.
So many people.
I can't even imagine how many people were there. It was. I think I haven't been to sleep since Monday.
No, you haven't.
No, I haven't.
Yeah.
That's why I look so good. No. Yeah. You lay down and your eyes are wide open and you stare at walls.
Because you can't close your eyes.
Tell your body just.
You can't close your eyes.
I will be wherever this happens.
I won't miss.
For whoever it is, it doesn't matter.
I'm still debating on that. They want me to. I got to think about it. I don't know if I can sit through that because I'm sure that maybe details are going to come out that I don't want to know. You know, I got my idea of what happened, and it's the best way possibly they could have happened. In you understand, you know, but I don't want to find out otherwise.
Yeah.
You know, so what helps me try to get sleep is that, you know, what I have in my head makes me try and get a little bit of sleep. I don't want to know if it's different. If it is, it is, but I don't think I want to know. So.
Kathy, you mentioned that you've always had an open door policy. How do you trust again after this, realizing who?
I don't know that I ever will. Our door, wherever we end up moving to, will always be locked. Front door, back door, side door, garage door. We have always been a family to help. And that's why it's so hard to understand. You know?
Very hard.
My son, he's just now found out his parents are moving in with him, you know, and the dog, our dog she's traumatized. She hasn't been the same.
Good old close family time, right?
Yeah. Oh.
That should last. That should be good.
Yeah. We don't know how long it's going to take for us to get things moved around. Right now, my husband and I, we're both broke.
Yeah,
I don't mean by money. I mean, yeah, but no.
But no.
We're brokenhearted. It's not like a tornado came through and you can just get money and rebuild your house. This is a home that had something very traumatic happen to it.
It's hard. There's a lot of stuff that needs to get done, and it's very hard for us to do them. To even go like I've got everybody's over here today helping me trying to get stuff done because I don't really have the energy to move, and we know we gotta get stuff done because life still has to continue after all this. We still got little Brayden, we got all our family. This life still got to continue. We got to take the steps for that happening. It's just you start to try and do something and you're like, I just want to sit down and talk to somebody and just not. I don't want to do it.
If this case goes to trial and Michael is on trial for the murder of those 2 people, would you all be in favor of death penalty if he's found guilty?
Can I speak on that?
I don't. We as a family are going to sit down and we are going to contemplate that.
Well,
all right.
First, we have to see what happens and where we go, where we get to.
We are going to talk about that and we will make our decision.
Yeah.
There's
as you can tell now, we all have
things
different ones.
Yeah, none of us, I think, feel the same way. Me, as being Kylie's mother, like, I would think that, I would want something like, like I would have so much hurt that I would want them, but I was raised different than that. I grew up in a religious home, and I don't believe that 2 wrongs make a right. I know that eventually, in the end, he will,
or whoever it is.
or whoever, they will get their justice. Justice will be served. They will get you know, in the end they will get what
What's
they
deserved.
deserve.
Be careful.
I mean,
Eventually, some way, shape, or form.
I mean, I just hope that I hope it haunts them. I mean,
Whoever it is.
whoever it
We're
is,
not
yeah.
saying who.
I hope it does. I really hope it does, because it will mean for the rest of my life.
How long from beginning to end did Michael live in the house with you guys?
Wasn't a long time.
No, it wasn't very
A
long.
couple months.
If that long, yeah.
He was that
But he's been
On-
at my house
on-
since
on.
high school on.
Yeah.
You know, they were neighbors across the street. The boys were on the football team. He'd spend weekends over. So, you know, it was a best friend.
Yeah.
You know, someone that you trusted. So I don't know. We'll see where it goes. You know, just remember that these were two beautiful kids. Kyleigh and Jeremy were so very trusting. My son would have given the shirt off his back to anyone that needed it. Kyleigh was a hugger. She would hug anyone, love anyone. She had a brilliant smile. She was a diva to the max. Okay? You know, Jeremy, he wore his heart on his sleeve. He would have given anything for anybody, no matter what it was. And those are the things that we have to concentrate on and remember. Today's been a very long day, very hard day. But the continuing support of all the people, the community,
So many people.
has just been overwhelming, and we appreciate all of them. We appreciate, you know, everybody offering to do anything they can. That's why we appreciate the police department for working so hard. I'm sure a lot of them have had no sleep. When something like this happens, you know, you never think it's your family. And seeing my face on TV is kind of getting really old, and I'm like, this story, it just doesn't end.
I feel like I'm in a coma. Like, I'm just waiting to wake up, and this is all gonna go.
The worst nightmare we could have ever imagined, and we can't wake up.